Hey guys, my name is Pushpendra. Today again I came with a very interesting tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to tell you about Codable, and this is very important question into the interview. What is Codable and how does it work into the Swift UI or Swift programming language? So first of all I will tell you what is Codable. So Codable is basically type alias. It is not a single thing. It's containing two protocol. One is the decoding and another is the encoding. So now let's understand what is decoding and encoding. Okay, basically decoding means decodable, which is decode the JSON object into the Swift model, and encoding means which is convert Swift object into the JSON back. So this is both dependent to each other. Now as an iOS developer you have to understand where we have to use Codable. So whenever you are trying to parse any JSON object which is coming from the API call, or if you have any local file stored into the JSON format and you want to parse any data from JSON to the Swift object or Swift object to the JSON, at that time you have to use the Codable type alias. So where do we apply the Codable? So basically Codable applied for class model and struct model. Now I will show you a small example for Codable where I will parse name and age here. Now here you can see I have taken the struct as a user model with the Codable type alias. Okay, I have extended the Codable. Here you can see a type that can convert itself into and out of an external representation. External representation means my user model. So I have taken two variable, name and age. Now I have used two function, one for JSON into my user model class and another from user model class into the JSON object. Now if you will able to see, I have taken a JSON which I have written manually as of now. This JSON basically you will receive from the backend API, but for the demonstration I have taken this into the front end side. Now whenever you are passing this JSON with the name and age, then you will receive user model where I am printing user.name. okay, here you can see it is printing username. Even if I rerun this, then you can see the output over here. Here name is Pushpendra because I am calling this function on appear of this screen. So first I am calling check Codable where I am printing the name, and secondly I am preparing the Swift model from the programming and I am converting into a JSON object. Okay, so here you can see I have created name and age. So now it is very important, you have to keep this in your mind, like which variable you have to keep optional and which one you have to keep mandatory. So it's completely depend upon you. You can manage, and you can check my previous video where I have explained about the optional variable. So now there are multiple places where you can use the Codable. For example, you are parsing any data from the API, there you have to use the Codable. If you are storing any of the complex data into the user default, there you have to use the Codable. If you are parsing any Swift object to the JSON, there you have to use the Codable. And it's make life easy of the iOS developer because it's providing less number of line of code. So if you want to parse it anything, just write at single place, everything will be done automatically. Otherwise in older time you have to use the JSON serialization for coding, encoding, which was very complex procedure for parsing the data from one to another format. But now here you no need to use any third-party library, everything will be done automatically. I hope you love the video, and if you have any doubt or you have any video in your mind which you would like to bring into the topic, then please comment into the comment box. Thank you so much. Have a great time.